Why would I not know I'm live? That's bait. I wouldn't be fucking sitting here doing this shit if I pressed by accident. Think about it. I'd be doing whatever I was doing before I was doing this. I wouldn't just be like sitting here listening to a random fucking song. When streamers forgot to end stream. Because YouTube defaults to the stream being League of Legends. For some reason I fixed it. How was yesterday? Haha! Yeah, it was one of them. Good one. Now it's the right number. Yesterday I forgot to update it. Unless this is actually off, in which case... I don't know. This is 45? I don't care. I decided I was gonna look into it, and I decided not to do it anymore. So... Alright, well you already know. You already know what we're gonna warm up with. Wait, let me close all my useless tabs that suck. Like Spotify. We don't need Spotify. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 37. One day I'll get through this stupid shape like this. Fortnite warm-up map. Rico Music Plus. I got 50 earlier today. Ooh, 40. We're putting up buckets right now. I'm not gonna lie, 40, 41, really good. I think there's a chance that I will never beat this level as long as I live. I think this is as hard as it gets, actually. Like, this is fucking impossible. I can't even tell if I'm getting any better at it. Yeah, and you're that one viewer, Deep-Light. How do you feel? Ooh, 43! That's really good. Well, you tried. One day we'll beat OPTL Fly. Just not today or tomorrow or any other day in the near future at all. Is ship challenge harder or easier than Deimos? I don't know. Like, I've never got, the furthest I've ever made is like 53. Like, ever. What is Poodle? I'm not opening that. I think it was $2. OPTL 5. I just really want to upload that to the servers one day. I'm hoping one day I'll clutch up. But I'm not even sure, like, I don't even know what, like, I don't think, because, like, I think I have enough CPS to do it. Like, I don't think that's the problem. It's just, like, a matter of extreme precision. It's the problem. No, I never beat the Sakupin and dual wave. I don't know, I just don't have the CPS. I mean, I got pretty close, I guess. I just don't think I can do it. I don't spam as fast as I used to be able to spam. I feel like that's one thing that definitely goes with age. Also, like your jittering speed. I don't jitter no more, bro. But I don't even know if it's a jitter thing, honestly, because or like an age thing, because I used to jitter playing Minecraft, and now I just butterfly, so that's probably the reason. Like, I just don't practice anymore, so I'm showed it. But to be fair, I think it's a good thing. I don't think people should be jittering. I think it's bad for your hand. Sorry if I ignored your donation. An experience at EOD? Don't play that. It's a good level, but it's so boring. It's really boring. At Destiny is. I don't know if I'd recommend it to most people, unless you're like really good, like way better than me. There's a decent chance EOD is one of the most boring levels I have ever played. It's not necessarily that bad, but wow. Is it a drag? I only really realized it when I played like literally any other level, and realized even levels people consider to be boring, like even people consider this level to be boring, still several orders of magnitude less boring than End of Destiny. Would not recommend. Oops, I did that really. Lots of things is way too easy to be. Tips for Ordinary, it's a solvable level. Every single input has a visual cue that you can use. Do not accept good enough. Find the right strategy. There is one waiting for you. If you're not doing that, you're throwing. When I completely disassociated by 60%. I've actually, fun fact, I've started to pause so I can like recoup my brain cells. It's working, actually. My progress has been exponentially faster since I started doing that. No, you want to know the real reason? I've said this before. The real reason that I put my hand here when I play is because when I click really hard, I can feel the vibrations in my arm, and I get that sort of like feedback on my clicks. GD haptic feedback mod. Did I have one of those weird sleep paralysis things I was talking about yesterday? Not recently, no. Last night I had a dream that me and Vortrox, for some reason, went to like an award show of some kind. It wasn't even about like streaming or anything. It was just like about like dance musicals. And then we watched one where Vortrox was in a dance musical. And there was like a bunch of them. And I was sitting next to Vortrox. Now you may be thinking, that raises a rather large logical issue, to which my brain ignored. Me and Vortrox watched Vortrox do it, and we were like, yeah, that was pretty good. How'd you do that? He was like, I don't know. It's pretty impressive now. I was like, okay. I just remember we were in the front row, which sucked. We had to like crane our necks up to watch anything. Not ideal. I hate those fucking clicks, man. I've already expressed my distaste for them the last stream. I will not explain it further, but not good. I am made at you. Good run. Thank you for the 100 bits. Y'all quest. Thank you. Tonight's the day we fucking into the run, guys! Fun fact, you're a ship here, I think. Well, it's almost about done. But you are a ship here. You are... hold on. There's one thing I needed to get clarification on. I did this part kind of weird, because I clicked this super late, like this click, and then that made these clicks, like, really awkward. Which is why I click it early, because it makes that everything like flow way better. But I didn't do that. Oops. Like in the attempt I died, I clicked like here, and then that happened. But it's way like I clicked late just now to see what it felt like in that run. I did not like it. I got very lucky passing that or doing that. If we're being honest. Yo, Yolaquest, thank you for the 10 gifted. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. What the fuck? I don't want to be back here. I just kept mashing back. To the RGB my least favorite? Definitely Sonic Wave. The level's fucking bad. Bad level, don't play. Avoid at all costs level. It's really shit. So early? What are we doing? I'm not a mod, I can't rate your levels. Well, even if I was a mod, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, one day. I believe. Maybe the 500 bits Yellow Quest. Deimos says bye-bye. I hope so. Erebus is a good level. I like Erebus. I go to Suicune. And that's coming from the guy who put 100k into it. It's got charm. I didn't like it on a flank because it was dog shit. But looking back on it, it's really not like that much of an issue with it. Especially compared to other level Blood. Sonic Wave is just so boring. Balanced like complete dookie. A little worried about smokes today. Would you guys agree that Sonic Wave is the worst one, by the way? Like, I feel like it's pretty... Like, Yada is actually, at the very least, like an 8 out of 10 to me. Like, I love Yada. And then Erebus is probably like a 6 out of 10, and then Sonic Wave is like a 2 out of 10. It's so bad. Sonic Wave is so shit. Yada's one of the first times I saw a level, and I was like, holy fuck. That's like a whole experience, you know? Instead of just like being a bunch of like connected obstacles, it felt like a real like journey. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, it was so high up there. Yeah, Yada's so nice. I can't believe they made that when they made it. Do I try levels? What does that mean? Are you asking if I do level requests? Because the answer is absolutely not. Unless your name is It's Hybrid and you want me to play Deimos by It's Hybrid. In which case, I got you. I don't like how my hand feels today at all. Like, it's not my power, but my positioning. My elbow and arm and everything is not in a good pattern today. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think I have decent power today. But I have a bad... I forgot to turn that off. Fuck me. I give you anonymous gift sub. Of course I forgot to I don't know why the fuck I thought ADHD man was gonna remember without any prompting to turn that off. Of course I'm only gonna fucking remember that. Dude, am I in a closet? Yeah, thank you for the $2 skibs. I knew it. Dude, my eye was watering so shit. I just couldn't even... I should have wiped it off. I had the time. I don't know. I still don't really know when to click there. Like, I really should get, like, a perfect grasp on it. Whoa! Yellow Quest, thank you so much for the 25 gifted, man. Thank you so much, man. I do not deserve that. Thank you. I messed 1 to 100. It's 31 to 100. I have it twice now. I just got it again. Thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Thank you for the $5, Zodiac. Yeah. Yacht is much better than the rules. Thank you so much, Yellow Quest. You can click this so late. I'm just used to like the delay on the Seo made it like fucking impossible to do this, but you can like... Look at the 2 anonymous gifted. I mean, this is not like an easy timing. It's still like a difficult timing. Yo, look, thank you for the 100 bits. 1,000 bits. Sorry. Speaking. Dude, I have to disable this shit or I'm gonna lose my mind today. Like, it's so fucking loud. I played Sonic Boom before my eyesight got worse back in 2017 and shit. Can I do it now? I can try. I don't know if I can figure it out. Let me see if I can figure it out. I don't know. I think do I have Streamlabs or Stream Elements? Let's find out. I don't remember. La la la. Listener dumb stuff IRL? No. Okay, subscriptions, anonymous gift sub, found the problem. Set to 80% instead of 5. Okay. Okay, it should be fun now. Music do I actually like? Hip hop, rap, house music a lot. Some electronic stuff. Metal. Ambient. Vaporwave stuff. I already did the run for everything here. I don't really like that kind. Like, I don't really like Deftones. I don't like Aphex Twin. I don't know. I would not say I listen to funk on the regular. There are songs that you could classify as funk that I like, I suppose. But I don't know if like it would be the same type. That word can mean a large variety of music. So it's kind of hard to say. Maybe 100 bits hate. Hate with a heart next to your name. That's funny. Alright, let the games begin. There's gonna be more bullshit today. What do we got? I hate Radiohead so much. The 1884, no. None of that happens. I still prefer the D502 Hero to the G502X, I think. It's not as heavy. Fayward, thank you so much for the sub. What a shame. Ain't no fun out there. I just did the first click really awkwardly. I don't know. I don't feel like good about today. Not even because of any like stupid reasons. It just feels like everything's out of alignment today. My hand and my arm and all that. I could try to start with like that sort of stuff. I think the nature. I don't think I'm gonna get far as much. I think I will get far. I just don't think it's gonna be like 100 break attempts today or anything, because I just don't feel very loose. I don't know. I just got it. I saw yesterday there was like 400 people watching or something. That's very nice. So thank you guys for supporting me, even if I've been a bit grouchy. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I've been grouchy, but it's just trying to fucking win, man. What does it take to win, you know? That is the question we're all trying to answer with this series of streams. What does it take to win, and is it worth it to win? The two driving forces, I would say. And I don't think by the end of this I'll have a conclusive answer. I don't think anyone ever will. I think that's kind of the point of such a question. I overcorrected. I use Bun Pro. Hello? Did I burp? I'm sorry, excuse me, I didn't really notice, I guess. Didn't have it on my brain. So I had a kind of a milestone moment yesterday. Or today, I guess. I like exercised really hard yesterday, and I woke up and I'm not sore at all. It's weird. So I guess I had to work harder to achieve any sort of results at this point. Like I ran up and down stairs for 45 minutes yesterday in total, which is insane. Like without breaks, I just ran up and down the stairs for 45 minutes. You would think some part of my leg would be sore after that, but no. Unfortunately, I think we've kind of reached the end of that line of exercise, because my problems are respiratory, not muscle. Ugh. It is hot in this room right now, man. Ugh. I mean, you can't hit them all, man. That spike in particular is quite the troubling character, unfortunately. And there's nothing to like react to. It's not really like, that's just the hardest thing in that section. It's kind of a miracle when I pass it. Probably the hardest thing in the entire second half is just like avoiding that spike, especially because it's invisible. Which, as you all know, not exactly my forte there. You're so dumb. Thanks for the $2. Try hard. My hand just seized low-key. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's what that death was. But yeah, whatever. What was I saying before? Thank you for the $7 Canadian, Pirate Heaven. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. The problem with doing more stamina is just, it's a matter of respiratory issue, not physical muscle. And, like, there's not really, like, like, you don't just, like, work around that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you can't improve your respiratory, like, my respiratory issues. You don't just, like, try harder to get past it. You know what I mean? My issues aren't really like that. So I think I just need to stop. But unfortunately, cardio is like the thing I like doing. I don't really like strength. Even for my legs. But I don't know, because like cardio, I really can't push it much further without running into those respiratory issues. Which is, those respiratory issues are the whole reason I had to stop running like long term, and like, there's nothing I can do about those. Unfortunately, that's just life. To not get too gruesome with the details, what happens if I overexert myself in cardio and I start breathing really hard? A mucus so viscous I cannot spit it out clogs my entire throat. And when I say I cannot spit it out, I mean I spit it out and it is still fully attached to my mouth. Like, it is so, like, thick in nature that it, like, it's basically like a fucking syrup. Gross, I know, but that's the truth of it, and that's why, like, I've talked to, like, physical trainers about it, and they're like, no, you just need to push through it, and I'm like, no, there's a line here that I'm drawing, I'm sorry to say, it will not go beyond that. Everyone's got another limit, I guess. But it's a shame, because I really would have liked to be one of those, like, super ultra marathon runner people. But that's not my life, unfortunately. I can't fucking do it right now. I guess there was, like, a lot of, like, power to use at once. Because those 2 rounds, I don't know. No, not anymore. My 3 mile, my 5K time was shit. Because I was already like, by the time I got to high school, it was already starting. So I didn't really, like it was like a 1930 or something. Like something dog shit like that. I don't know. I couldn't get much beyond that. And I wasn't violently impaired. I could have done way better than that, but... The track times I actually don't remember at all. I couldn't tell you a single figure. I'm certainly not winning the races, though. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, the hitboxes of this first part are egregious. There are mini spikes sticking out of like every pillar jump that I do. People just don't see them, but they're there. Exercise is hard for me. Like I don't do things halfway. It sucks. If I'm exercising, I want to push myself extremely hard, but I can't because then I run into the bullshit. Everything I do in life, I try to do it like mega, you know. Like for example, I don't drink often. When I do, I try to just fucking send it because I'm trying to do it mega. I always do things mega. If I'm doing an experience, I want to do it mega. If I'm exercising, I don't want to just maintain. You know, I want to fucking go, but I can't. So it's hard to be exercise because there's no like mega to go, and I'm a mega guy. I just hate doing things halfway. So it's tough for me. But even like sweating is really bad for me. So I can't even like, a lot of strength stuff is still bad because I can't sweat or my skin will break out into hives. Because I'm allergic to sweat, I guess. I don't actually have an explanation at all. I haven't seen that done in a long time. That sucks, man. I just hate that part. That one's all me, obviously, but I still hate that part. You just have to hold the click longer than one avenue, but it's not intuitive, in my opinion. It's something I have to, like, remind myself to do. And sometimes you just don't, I guess. Thinking too much. I was way too overthinking the green orb. Maybe I could try my hand at becoming a swimmer. You can't really sweat in a pool, but I feel like a pool would have other issues, too. Like, for example, whenever it rains, my skin breaks out into hives, so I'm worried if I get into a pool, my skin will also suffer similar issues. The rainwater is obviously more impure than pool water. Yo, Ozzy, thank you so much for the subs. The chlorine, yeah, that might bother me. It might water me. Bother water. I'd hope it water me. It's a pool. Why'd I pick Deimos as my artist? Because it's fucking awesome. I'm not taking steroids for obvious fucking reasons. Yes, biking is my preferred form of cardio, but I'm not doing it right now because it's winter, and I cannot be asked to go to the gym. Now, granted, the gym is only 5 minutes away, but you're dealing with an individual with quite minimal executive function. Here. Going to the gym, unfortunately, requires me to go to the gym. It's just, look, when you get older, you learn yourself and you learn what you can and can't do. I just don't think a gym works for me. Working out works for me, but I have to have the dumbbells directly in front of me in my living room in order to get it to happen. Everything I need has to be directly in front of me for this to occur. Look, at least I have enough executive function to not DoorDash everything. I haven't DoorDashed in a long time. You know, last time I did it was when I got the flu, which is like, that one's fine. It's the flu. Couldn't expect to have that. MX Stoner Cat, thank you for the sub. Was that 12 months I spotted? Give the 12 months, I give the 1 year of support. You gotta be rich as fuck to be DoorDashing everything, man. I don't understand how it's humanly possible to have that much money. That's how much it costs to DoorDash like everything. And I know people who DoorDash every meal. It's insane. Am I excited? I'm excited that you're back. Yeah, sure. For some reason I was thinking, like, am I excited in general about things that one would be excited about? And the answer was ambivalent because I tried to process every single thing that you could be excited or not excited about, and the result came out to be beige. And then I reread your question and realized you were about, like, whether or not I was excited that you were back, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Dude, I don't understand though. Like, the thing about DoorDash is, like, you're paying fucking $15 sometimes extra. Maybe not 15, but like a lot extra just for like cold food to arrive at your door. It's all mushy and shit. Couldn't be me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's not how I do it. The only time I ever really DoorDash is when I've done it on stream a few times because of subathons. It's like the only time I can subathons and getting sick are the 2 times I've DoorDashed in my life. And honestly, most sicknesses I still can guess it's coming and get supplies, but COVID lasted really long, so it was like 2 weeks of supplies I had to DoorDash. Wow, that's fucking brain dead, you fucking loser. Cool. Glad you're on my team, Nathan. Oh, fuck. I just did the same thing in Zeronium stream last night. Pretty much that exact same message, too. I was like, look what I do. Zeronium got 94 on that level he's been playing for a while. I think he's phase 2 V1.5. I know. Copy, copy, copy. Even his click pattern he copies. That's why he's so good at consistency challenges. He just copies his own click over and over and over again. That's all it is. That's why he plays Mario Kart. Oh, I'll just copy my inputs for 3 laps. It's easy. I'll just copy them. That's cool. Glad that sort of stuff still happens even if we're not in the same room. Tangle Street. The problem with telling that story, the Tangle Street story, is like most stories that you tell for comedic effect, they start with some like generally relatable principle. Like, oh, we were doing this thing that everyone does. But no, we were just naming random streets that don't exist. That no one does that. That's not like a thing people do. It's like, let's come up with street names. So it kind of fucking muddles the story to tell it because it's missing the good beginning part where it makes sense. I think I'll be pretty good at Minecraft speedrunning, actually, because it's never the same thing every time. It's really good for people like me who suck at that. Really? I am shit today. Today is not going to be a good session. If you thought this was going to be a good one, I'm telling you right now, I got lazy eye as fuck, man. My eyes are not, they're blurry, they're just not trying. It's not looking promising for a good session to... I honestly just feel really flat today. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, it's not bothering me, I don't mind, but I don't feel particularly energized or interested at the moment. For some reason. I'm sorry if you expected me to just like pop off today. Every day is a little different with the tools you come to play with, I guess. You can bang out this run. Although, my promise still lies with you. Did I ever get another in Minecraft? I don't think I've ever done that in my entire life, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I never did anything. What update was that even added in? That does not sound like something I ever did. 1.16. This is pretty recent. Unless that's not recent. In my head, 1.16 is pretty recent. Why did my face game seem 2 times wider than a few years ago? I don't know. Just fucked with this. Probably just fucked with the resolution or something. I do like cheese. I do like cheese. What happened after 1.16? Because when I downloaded Minecraft Ranked or whatever, it's on 1.16. There's something crazy must have happened between those 2 updates. People would be like, no, we're not doing that. I died. My eyes are really shit today. They're watering so much. More of that than the focus issue. It's just how much they're watering is crazy. I don't know. I guess I've come into contact with some allergen. It's probably the same reason for my super flatness right now. Because I just could not give a shit right now. And it's probably not a coincidence that my eyes are watering, like overflowing with water as I say that. But what did I even do? I didn't do anything. This instability within my own actions is frustrating. Like, why can't I just wake up and have it be the same me? No, eye drops don't stop watering eyes. They help with, like, dry eye, I feel like. Oh, I guess that's what this could be, and that's causing that. Eye spray. Shouldn't I not play today because my eyes are watering? Well, no, it's not, like, dangerous. It's just not ideal. No, nothing bad's gonna happen to me because I'm playing with my eyes watering. I mean, you saw me get to the second wave. It's not like it's impossible. It's not just, like... It's just less likely for a good moment to happen. Bim's level. Physics TPS. I'd say how many physics steps are in a check? Check? What the fucking Minecraft? I guess we were just talking about that. Second. Got my beard like doggy? Fuck that shit. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's just so hot in here. Like, I'm sweating buckets. What is the fucking thermostat set to? Okay, I turned it down a bit. Apparently, every single time I get on a decent run, I start sweating. Like, what the fuck is going on with me today? I feel so odd. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, today is just, I'm in the strange place. I'm always wearing a white t-shirt because I hate fashion. It repulses me physically, so I just wear the most basic thing I can wear. I understand why, but I don't care. Like, other people talk about, oh, fashion, like, how you look makes people perceive who you are and stuff like that. That just never once happened with me. My brain doesn't do that. So but I understand that, like, other people do that. But it doesn't affect me in any way what people are wearing in terms of how I perceive them ever. In fact, I think it's deranged that we dress up to go to the office. Oh, it's unprofessional. Because why? Who the fuck cares? Like, oh, well, yeah, let's wear all this crazy shit so everyone knows we're serious. Like, is that not fucking... It's like child's play to me. It seems so, like, humiliating. Maybe, I don't know. But it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I actually don't understand, bro. It's so, like, it's one of those things I just cannot wrap my head around that that's like a real thing we actually do. We fucking play dress up to go to work, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's Halloween. I don't know. I guess it's an autism thing, but I just don't. It's one of those things where I just can't possibly understand the other side. I know it's definitely just an autism thing, but it makes fucking no sense to me. Like, people can explain why they dress up to go to the office, but not why that does what it does. People say, like, oh, you dress up to the office because it makes everyone look more professional. Why does it make people look more professional? That's where I get stuck. What the fuck is the difference? They're still the same fucker underneath, no? I don't get it. Fiffin Basic with a sub. Yeah, that's why I don't change clothes. Well, I mean, I change. Like, obviously, I change my shirt every day, so it doesn't get gross. But I don't change. You know what I mean? Like, I wear the same thing. I care about being clean. That matters. I understand why being clean matters, and I agree. You want to be clean. That one's not hard to understand at all. You don't, like, why? It's not fun to be dirty at all. You can tell immediately when you're, it's disgusting. It's not fun. You just feel grimy. No one wants to feel grimy. I assume wearing nice clothes is that exact same feeling for a lot of people. They just don't want to feel like, but then that area is locked for me. I don't understand that one, but I can understand the clean one. So I'm guessing it's a similar idea, if I had to guess. And there's some things I like that aren't fashion related, though. Like, that I think look cool. But none of them have anything to do with, like, the body. Or, you know what I think is super cool? There's like a few characters that are like this, but you ever, like, in a character, like, in anime, there's a character with, like, a giant-ass scythe? That shit's so fucking cool. And then there's, like, the moon in the background. I love that shit so much. So I can understand, like, but then again, like, I don't understand anything as long as it applies to the body. It's bad. Like, I think watches are dumb. I think, like, anything like that. But, like, I don't know. That can be, like, cool. Some things can be cool, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say what I'm thinking. Oh, God. I'm just not in a good state today, man. This is difficult work, man. Let me give myself a second. Man. Oh, fuck, man. That's so dumb. Oh. Man, this is tough work today. What a throw up. Let's add it to the fucking pile. That's all I am, I guess. It's like my 4th consecutive day passing 74, I think. Damn, bro. That sucks. No, 80 times 3 now, I think. Or maybe that wasn't 80. Whatever this is. That click. My 74 at choke point because it looks like this. This wave. Okay, another 78 then. This is 74. It's the hardest fucking wave in the game. I died to this wave once. My pass rate is 50. One pass, one death. I'm only getting better at passing it because I'm pausing, which is resetting my brain a little bit, which is helpful. By the time I got to the wave, my hand and my energy levels were just sapped when I was playing without the pausing. So that's why. Yeah, it's kind of confusing because the step positions are also kind of fucked. I did get a booting, it's really nice. I like it. If we use my left hand for the wave, we would never see the other side of the wave ever again in human history. I'm not ambidextrous, you know. I'm kind of worried that Aeon is ambidextrous, or left-handed, and just never found out until now. Because Aeon's doing that spam with his left hand. I don't know about you guys, but can't spam that fast with my non-dominant hand compared to the other one. Like, ever. Fucking dumbass, man. Chroma, thank you for the sub. No, I'm the same way. I don't really like Tyler's stuff. I like Igor, but... maybe, I don't know. Tyler's not really one of my favorite artists or anything. 82 Oven yesterday. Like, it's only when I look at it that I die to it. It's funny. I'm fucking... It's like sometimes I do better when I just don't even look at what I'm trying to do. I just, like, try to collect randomly. But it's kind of random. Brian. Brian, state of residence leak, North Dakota. And yes, that is why. Are we still friends? Well, you don't want to be involved with North Dakota. What's wrong with it? They've got plenty of stuff there, like Bismarck. And, probably a lot of other stuff, too. If you weren't so fucking ignorant, maybe you know better. That's my Wendy's. A long time ago, because I can't eat anything there due to the gluten intolerance. But I remember I used to go there because it was a 24-hour one near me. Except the only thing open past 10 p.m. was the drive-thru, and the drive-thru would often take a real-life hour, so I tried to avoid it whenever possible. Because that is a long time to be sitting in your car with nothing happening. Dude, I know, obviously that's a joke, but like, could you imagine if I only liked music that had nothing to do with romance? That would literally take out probably 70 to 80% of every song ever made. Which kind of sucks for my case, because I never actually like relate to the music I'm listening to most of the time. I just usually like how it sounds. It would set a media, yeah, literally though. I do not like Sabrina Carpenter. I would like to be an Andromeda, but I'm way too chopped for that shit. Unfortunately. I mean, look at this. 50,000 attempts, and I mean that's, and it's 27, and Andromeda's 8, so that's pretty much never gonna happen. That's not a real genre. Well, it probably definitely is, but I don't believe that you have anything to do with it. My name is Nathan. Can we get anywhere? Let's go. This show is really not boring at all, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, even this, when I'm in kind of like a not even a bad mood, I'm just kind of indifferent today. It's still not boring, really. This is a really good level. I really do recommend it to people. I just wish the waves weren't so hard. That's like the only thing that it's really kind of a drag. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much a flawless level. Like, yeah, you can see the beginning kind of drags, but like that's also just like the song doing that. The gameplay is pretty varied throughout, so. Yeah, that was so late. Don't know why I clicked it that late. I don't. Brian, not at all. I prefer longer, more consistent waves. Short burst waves fucking kick my ass, man. That's like my worst skill, probably. It's like those short bursty waves. Where it's just like, here's what you do, and then you do it. Not congruable with my whole shit. Bro is lying. Bro is lying. You're lying. Was it look at the screen? I had to do an emergent. I'm dead. Okay. If it is a good transition, does it make the short burst better? I mean, it can. Oftentimes the transition is a big problem with those like 3-click waves. Because unless it's like normalized how you go into them, not good. Me too. I like lying. It's fun. I'm not really sure what the aim of it is ever though, whenever I do it. Like me and Marley will just start going down some bullshit road and try to make everyone on the call believe it because they're both doing it, so it's like we can't both be lying, probably. Of course, that's starting to wear a thin, because if we both lie every time, then it's obvious that we're doing a bit. I'm not listening to anything new. I'm just listening to stuff I've already listened to. Should probably mix it up a little bit. What? I haven't done that in a minute. It's been a long time since I died there. I haven't seen it since I got back, actually. I don't really remember what it means. I think I just need to put this clips a little bit closer together. Yeah, today is not the day, is it? We're not moving with any sort of consistency today. Unfortunately. But I could get far. It's like I said. I'm not going to go far often, but when I do go far, I can probably do decently. I don't care enough about food to like have some extravagant last meal on death row, honestly. Like, I like food, but if I'm going to die right after it happens, I don't care. It's already over. Like, at that point, let's just kill me. It's funny because, like, kind of all of life is like that, if you think about it. Like, we're all on death row, it's just really far away. But the proximity matters. I feel like. I guess I'll see what I think about Stillwell Run when it happens. I take JoJo seriously when I'm doing it in Japanese because it's so hard. I don't know why. Guys, if you're ever going to learn Japanese and you're like, what anime should I watch to do immersion? Do not choose JoJo. What the fuck are they talking about ever, man? Oh my god. Do not. Part 4 is really easy. I would say part 4 I was running up like a 70% understanding rate, maybe 80. Because they do a lot of like... Part 4 is nice because they just kind of hang around a lot of the time, you know? But in something like Part 5 where it's all, like, to action the whole time, Hard. Very hard. You need to choose slice of life shit, which sucks. Slice of life shit is slice of life. Which is not exactly the most enjoyable thing to watch, but it must be done. I don't think anime is cringy. I think we moved past that. I think it's a form of media that can be what it is. There's a lot of cringe anime, I will agree. Although I don't like that word, and I don't like how it sounds coming out of my mouth, so here on after I will not be using it. I've decided to reference this, but there is a lot of anime where it's like, but like you can say that about fucking everything. Like there's so much like forms of media where a good chunk of it is just pedantic middleman dog shit, where it just is like the same rehashed jokes over and over again, and it sucks. But that doesn't mean the whole, like you can't discount the whole fucking art form because of that. There's a lot of great stuff. The one thing I really hate about anime that is kind of true across the board, or at least in more frequently than most, it's just all the sexual jokes. I don't understand sexual jokes. What's funny about a sexual joke? Like, none of it, like, I don't know, I guess it's because I'm asexual, but I've never found, like, a joke that's that funny in my entire fucking life. Like, what is the joke? No, I'm just a bot, man. I don't know. Nice. Genius. Sending hate from Nevada? I mean, that is what they do there, bro. I don't even blame you, bro. What else is there to do? In a fucking desert where nothing happens except for gambling. That's one of the reasons I don't like playing Jackbox. I mean, you can with the right people, it's fine, but a lot of people, it's just the same fucking sexual joke over and over and over again. And this, for example, this is not always the case, but maybe because I have no tie to this thing, I can very much tell when someone is making a sexual joke, and what they're actually saying is, I have sexual urges, and this is how I am expressing them by making jokes like this. And it's so obvious every time, and it's fucking annoying. Venusi and Martin, think of the sub. But they're not all like that, obviously. But you can I feel like you can tell. At least I can tell. It's fucking weird, man. I mean, there's a lot of comedy stuff that I'm not really the biggest fan of, but I love wordplay so much. I mean, there's like one Steins Gate episode where they're just like, for like 5 minutes, they're like just in the fucking apartment, like doing random wordplay bits, and it's awesome. If we're talking about anime, that was definitely something that made me laugh really hard. Shut the fuck up and play the game. I'm trying, but my mouth is moving on its own for the most part here. I have this problem where, like, I just kind of, well, the problem is, if my brain is active like this, it's doing all the talking anyway, but it's not saying it out loud. So so it's kind of pointless to hold it in because it's not like it's happening. It's just continuously happening. I take it personally, did I? I just responded to it and then answered you. Or I don't know if you're the same person. I wouldn't say I took it personally at all. I think if you think I could take literally anything personal right now, you're ignorant to my current mental state. There are many functions in my brain that are currently offline. It is not. It's not a today's day. I think I said it before, but the funniest types of jokes to me are just like friends fucking around and just saying random shit and like just playing off each other's bits and stuff. So I guess improv, right? I guess that's the stuff I find really funny. But it doesn't really work for me when it's like an improv show. Like it doesn't work the same. Whose Line Is It Anyway was really funny. Oftentimes. I didn't like everything that they did, but a lot of the bits were really good. But improv shows are kind of tough for me because it feels too forced still. Like, to me, the funniest shit is just when there's, like, a bunch of people and they're playing a game or something and then they're making jokes about it. It's fun. Because it just feels very natural to me. Yeah, sometimes you just like take a wrong road doing a bit. There's this Oni Place bit where like, I don't remember, it's like someone's playing fucking Yoshi's Island or something. And one of them goes on this bit that doesn't make sense about like the ice cream man killing somebody. And like, it was just a complete dead end nothing joke. And that's what made it so funny because it just fucking made zero sense. And it was trying to make sense, but the two parts of the joke couldn't like come together. And that's the kind of shit that I love. Let's see if we can get it to jump out. I think I laugh much less than the average person does. But I laugh a lot when I'm with, like, friends and stuff. So, like, I don't know. Not to say I'm not like an easily amusable character, I'm just... Laughter is usually not my life. I only do that late. It's like I said yesterday. I have some sort of brain glitch there. I never die to clicking it earlier. It's only when I click late, and it's when I die. It's weird. Very odd. When Zung turns 18, it'll be the only time the best 2D player was an adult. I feel like it's not true, maybe. I don't know how old Riot was. Although that barely counts because the game didn't really exist yet. Yeah, I guess you're right, maybe. No, because I had just turned 18 in 2020. Like 2020 is when I became 18. So, and John's like a year younger than me, so. And John's definitely not the best player come 2021. So. What else is there? I don't know how old that Switch was. Matt was not, I don't think. That's 24 now. Matt was the best in 2018. Maybe, actually. No. 1 year off. I think 17 is just peak. Like, everyone was 17. I think that's just, like, peak performance year. I was really good at when I was 17, too, relatively. Hold on, I am 23. Well, technically, I'm at my peak performance right now, but like when you like compare like other people's peaks and stuff. Nah, pushing 30 is like, I'm pushing 25. You push 30 at like 27 or 28. Yeah, realistically, if you continue to play, you peak at 24 and 25. Realistically. That's like what the data shows. Your reaction time peaks at 24. I noticed my reaction time got better since I was like 17. I was like weirded out by that, but yeah. Literally the only reason that mid-20s people don't just like beast mode everyone is because neuroplasticity goes down. If neuroplasticity continued at the same rate as when we were kids, then early 20s, mid-20s would be the best players. GD is just such a... And we do see this in other games where neuroplasticity is not as important. And GD is just such an important factor, especially... It even comes down to like learning levels. You even do that fast when you have neuroplasticity. So it's like... But I'm not actually convinced that GD, like when you start physically declining, I'm not sure that that actually matters, because like the main thing that declines when we talk about physical decline is like reaction time. I think it's gonna nerf me pretty hard, but other people like that are muscle memory heads, probably won't matter much to them. Even then, my reaction time's not gonna get up by that much. I have a 360 monitor. It's just that to use frame extrapolation, you want to set it to a multiple of 360 and 240. So. I don't know if it actually works or not, but probably. Dude, for some reason, my December revenue on Twitch was the exact same as a subathon. I don't know what the fuck everyone was on at that month. I will never see numbers like that again. I have no idea what was going on that month. I guess, I don't know, but it usually doesn't do that. It's so lame, dude. Whenever this happens to me, the day is pretty much wasted. Like, I don't know how to describe it, like, in a way that's, like, understandable. It's like everything is just muted when I get, like, allergies. Like, it's all muffled. Like when you go to a party and then you put your fingers in your ears and everything sounds all, like, muffled. It's like that. But, like, if it's, like, extended to every single possible thing that could ever have that happen to it, it's like I'm not even here, in a way. Like I'm desperately, like, in some control tower trying to press all the buttons at once, but inevitably I just forget something and then I die. Like an out-of-body experience. I wouldn't go that far. It's just fucking... I don't know. My favorite level that was at 1 point the hardest for me. It's probably gonna be this. Most of my hardest have been pretty shit levels. Yeah, it feels like I'm watching TV. Like I'm on the couch making comments about the game that I'm watching, that you are all watching with me. I feel like I'm a sports commentator and this is the game that we're watching. As for why allergies consistently produce this sort of effect, well, I'm not a fucking doctor, I have no idea. I would like to know, but no doctor seems to be a doctor either, and they have no idea either. But it's happened. It's the most consistently markable thing that happens to me when my allergies happen. It's not like a mystery. My eyes start watering, my energy levels go down, my throat gets all dry. It's not like a hard thing to pinpoint. I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I think if we're being technical about what it is, everyone probably knows that feeling when you're sick and things just don't feel as real. It's probably because your body is fighting the problem, right? That's what's happening. So you're just kind of out of it, is how you would describe it. I think when my allergies are acting up, that's what's happening. My immune system is overactive, and what that's doing is it's just wasting all my energy, so I just feel really fatigued, but not in a physical sense, in more of just like my body's resources are being used sense. And so what happens is this. I just don't have the resources to allocate to give a shit. I think. I don't know. No doctor has ever been able to describe it. But then again, literally what do they know? Or what they're willing to know, I guess. No one ever wants to do any tests. They're expensive. The only test I've ever gotten done is an endoscopy to see if I have acid reflux, and you'll never believe it. I have acid reflux. That's fucking crazy. End of that discussion. Like, wow, we did all that just to not do anything about it. Because there's nothing that could really be done. Like, why are doctors such fucking useless fuckers, man? I don't understand. They're just guessing like I would guess. Like, literally. Never have I gone to a doctor and they, like, introduce a theory I've never thought about before. I watched myself go into that spike on purpose, by the way. Not even a joke. So that's why I'm done. I got the dark side. Genius plays. Job. Yeah, but most diseases are pretty like when I say like no one's ever willing to entertain the rare ideas, you know? That's the thing about doctors. Like when I say a doctor hasn't introduced a theory I haven't thought about before, it's because they only do the common, what I'm saying. The stuff that anyone would think about if they started looking up stuff about their condition. And the problem with the medical system is no one helps you solve discomfort, they only help you solve pain. That's the truth of it. Like, this current experience is not painful, it's just discomforting that I'm not in control of my body. But they don't care. Like, discomforting is not an easy... Like, they don't really care. I've never really met a doctor who cares about that. Extreme, like, pain and stuff like that they'll handle, but discomfort is much more tricky to... When discomfort gets brought up, usually they start going the, like, have you exercised, you're eating right, blah, blah, blah. I've done all that. I do all that. Y'all, the immune system's a tricky bitch. Okay. That's a cool way to go. I guess. I just fucked up the movement. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever touched that spike my entire life. I'm not fun practicing. Has that ever happened before? I don't think so. Alright, I don't remember that happening before, but I've died there. I've died to break beyond many, many, many times, so. When I died at the beginning of the break to shift movement. If my heart rate went up a single BPM, I'd be shocked, I think, by that. Oh my god. So watery. Well, that was it. That was the attempt, and I just blew it for no reason. I am a loser with no future. Like, it's fucking... That's funny. Why did I play this game again? Well... Just a complete fucking loser. A complete fucking unsavably dogshit loser. And yet that loser is me. There was nothing you can do about it, I guess. And that's the thing, I could be all the loser I want, but it's still my fucking problem to deal with it, isn't it? I don't get to be someone else, I have to be me, so... I just have to accept that I'm the guy who does that. That's what I do. I'll never be anything more than that, but I'm still the one piloting the ship, so... Wow. The fact that that wasn't a completion is insane. I mean, just insane. I failed. I am a complete and utter and total failure. An unredeemably dogshit player. What a failure. There is how I died. Funny. And we're gonna get people trying to justify it. I already know in the stream chat. Like, no, it's fine, dude, it's fine. Guys, if you really want to respect me, just call me a fucking, like, don't lie to me. That was embarrassing, bro. That sucks. If you really want to respect me, don't play. Wow. Yeah, go fuck yourself, you fucking worthless piece of shit. Man. Wow. Yeah, that was just literally just me. I guess it's just because of who I am, but I don't understand why people don't, like, mass make fun of me for doing that. I deserve it. I deserve to be fucking ridiculed for that shit. I don't understand. I feel like Flowey, dude. Like, I fucked up in such a massively embarrassing way, and people are still like, it's fine, it's okay, you'll get there. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Yep. That's what I do. I would have liked another chance there, but I mean, you know how it goes with that way if you go to go for that one. Can't really will that one to fucking happen every time. It's just too fucking. No, I thought it's fucked up, man. I can't see the side I missed. Unfortunately, there's too many messages. I'm afraid. My activity feed, I would have had it, but my YouTube chat is there instead. Thank you so much for the sub, though. I'm sorry, I missed your name. I don't know where the disconnect happens in my brain. But to me, it feels like what I just did at 87 is like watching like a clip on like America's Funniest Home Videos of someone just like falling off a roof. And I don't understand why those two things are different. Like why you would laugh at one but not the other one. Well, I guess I don't really laugh at people falling off of roofs, but you know what I mean. Like why sympathy? If I died to something that was really hard, that would suck, but I just did that. Like that's just... I don't know. It doesn't feel... I don't know. I for sure thought I was gonna beat it right there. Or not. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to the duel. I could die to the duel. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. It's kind of weird. But that robot, wow. can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I just beat Deimos. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I just actually beat it. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just beat Deimos. I actually fucking beat it. What? No way. Kind of obligatory to say it. I never died at the end of levels. I died right before the end of levels. I never died at the end of levels. I guess. Wow. I just fucking beat Deimos. I can't believe it. Wow. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Thank you all so much. Wow. I just beat Deimos. It's not hit me yet. I have no idea. I have plot armor. I get to the ending and I know it has to be done. It's just different. I just beat Deimos. I actually just beat Deimos. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, there's just so much emotion going through me right now. I did the last ship so straight. I don't know if you guys, like, it was robotically fucking straight through that last gap. Oh my god. 55,047 attempts in total. I'm so relieved. I put so much work in the past few days. I put so much work in. I said it many times. It's not enough to show up. I actually showed like up and put in the work this time. You know what I mean? It's easy to just start the stream and play mindlessly for 2 hours, but to actually show up and do the work, and every time you get far to try the best you can, it's hard. It's not easy. And I put in the work and I got it. Honestly, as weird as it is to say, I kind of needed that 87 to do that because it brought me back a little bit. The whole day I spent stuck watching myself play, and I got to 87, and it like put me back in the driver's seat, you know. And that's what I needed. I needed to be back in the driver's seat. I cannot believe I just beat it. Oh my god. Okay. First I want to say, pausing works for me. It totally changed the trajectory of my experience there. I mean, the moment that I started pausing, I got that, like, it reset my brain in such a nice way. And it instantly kind of fixed like, it made the 74 wave was hard always, right? But it changed what was like a 20% pass rate to like a 50% pass rate, you know? And that's huge. So that really worked. Before I thank everyone, let me go through my opinions of the level. Deimos is one of the best levels I've ever played. If it wasn't so difficult, I would have obviously had a better time playing it. But I would say this was still, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I would love to give it a 10 out of 10. I think it would have if the waves weren't just so hard. The waves were so hard. I mean, that's really my only complaint. I was talking about this before I beat it, but like, the song is so nice. I love the decoration. I said that plenty when I was learning it. The decoration was really cool. And it just really matched the intensity of the song and everything. And I think it really worked well for me. I did really like it. Just how the song was represented. My favorite part was definitely probably Yuho's part. I love the part at like 80, although from the beginning, obviously, it was really cool to play it from the beginning. But that one part at 80 was like, was really sick. And I like that, but I really like Yuho. Smokes was a challenge for me to click that fast. I think I got a little bit better at doing that sort of style of clicking, I think. In my opinion, I got better at like really using my rabbit trigger. Also, switching to the Wooting ADHE was incredibly useful because, I don't know if you guys noticed, there was a lot of timings in the 40s that I was dying to all the time. And then when I played on this thing is just so precise that a lot of the timings that were really tough for me, I was able to do like every single time. Like for example, like the one blue orb at 80, I never died to that. I was rarely dying to the clicks after Yuho. Were just way more consistent on the wooting. So I really do recommend it. It still feels a little bit like the release delay is a little bit high, but I'm getting used to it. I might fuck with some of the settings. Wow, I'd be down. Like it's just so unreal. I mean, I'm not. It's not really like a pop off. It's just like I mean, I would like the editors to tally how many times I died break past. So many. I died so many times break past. I mean, it's just kind of fucking sad, man. I really wish I could have like locked in and made it happen. I've said this before. My goal for 2026 is to stop the cycle. This cycle sucks. Where I just die between 50 and 70 over and over and over again, and then a few times past it, and then I'm just done. I'm so sick of this cycle. And this level really just amplified just how much that cycle affects me, even if the level's not balanced like that whatsoever. Like, I was doing parts of the level that most people will never, like, I was more consistent with the first half of the level than probably almost every single victor of the level, if I had to guess. I mean, you saw me. I could pretty much do it on command by the time I beat it. But it just didn't matter because it was just dying to the middle over and over and over again because that's just how I do it. I hate it. That's my goal, is to break the cycle just once. Just one time I would like to break it. So yeah, anyway, level. Fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough. I think most people are wave carried enough to not have the problem I had with it. But I mean, it's just so well polished. There's a few timings, as I said. I think the timings after Yuho are just kind of ridiculous, and I don't like that part in general because of the blind shifts. And the part after Yuho, I don't remember who made it. The one before the break. Very inconsistent. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like even when I got like max consistency, like that part still just did whatever. Leave just did whatever it wanted. Like it was so random. Those are really the only two parts that I was just like iffy on. And obviously the wave at 74 was the wave at 74. I don't know what to say. I would like to beat a new hardest, but not yet. I need to get my skill up. I think my skill is good. I think I proved that with my consistency. My skill's good. It's good. It's just not good enough. So I think I'm going to spend... Well, I think that... Here's the thing, right? Because it is now going into February, right? And I'm about to get really sick in like 3 months. So I may actually attempt something like Spectre or Abyss of Darkness or something like that. Without the intention to really beat it, but just to see where I'm at with it. And then once the sickness starts to get me, I might play like mid tier like list levels, you know. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna jump into something like Spectre immediately, but I think all I'm saying is I will attempt something before the allergies get me, is my goal. Is what will probably happen. That is my main objective. So this experience was tough, and I think I said most of everything I wanted to say about it during the experience. I know it was weird. I really tried to metagame it, not because I'm trying to be some genius or something, but because I'm trying to break this cycle that I'm stuck in with myself. And I still don't have the answers I'm looking for, so it's time to go next, I guess. It's not done. I'm not done figuring out these things about myself. I still don't understand how I tick, how it is that these things happen. But I do understand that I can go further than this. I just need to pick my battles appropriately. So this was 45 streams. That is less than EOD, I think. I think EOD was 60, correct? Is that true? Something like that. So 45 streams for a new hardest isn't terrible. I think I said when I started that the average amount of streams that this was going to take me was going to be 40. So I almost hit the nail on the head there. It wasn't really the length of the experience that really got to me. It was more just the deaths I was having. Like if I slowly built up to that consistency and then got it, then it would have been a much different experience, I think, for me. But overall,
I was I pretty much hit my average, which is pretty good, I guess. I don't know. It was it's weird to say that I hit my average because it really didn't feel like it with the deaths I was having, but technically, yes, I hit my average. So I should have beaten it way earlier though. And I think it's also worth mentioning that I got to 74 on like stream 14 or something. That was 1/3 of the time it took me to beat the level, which is kind of sad. But that's just how it goes with me, I guess. So I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me for this experience. It was definitely a weird one. I know you had to deal with a lot of whining and complaining. I mean, it's like I said, I was treating this seriously, and every day you're a little bit different, and you got to come into it with some different tools. You know what I mean? It seems like maybe I was acting out of emotion, but I mean, I was incredibly angry right before I beat it. I think that's proof enough that I know what I'm doing to some extent, right? You have to play different cards to get the results you want, at least in my case. So I apologize if I made the stream uncomfortable at times, but I was serious. I was trying to beat this. I was really trying to beat this, and that's what it took. So I just want to thank you all for understanding that, for those who did, and sticking with me through that experience. And I guess that's it for the video. So Deimos is over. Maybe I'll add some post commentary to this later, but I think this is the end of that journey. And now I have a level, basically Slaughterhouse difficulty completed, which is insane to think about, which is really cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. And then for the streams, I will thank everybody who donated. If I can find my thing, and then we'll raid somebody. I'm not trying to go too much longer today. So everyone on YouTube, come over to my Twitch. We're gonna raid somebody because I have like 500 viewers. Thank you guys so much for the viewership, by the way, these past 2 days. Wow, I really appreciate it. You guys have been very supportive the past few days. Stream manager, where's my activity feed? There it is. Okay, so Hyper Banner, thank you for the sub. Josephulus, thank you for the sub. Adjacent, thank you for the 100 bits. Ashton, thank you for the gift sub. I'm still not going to say his name. Thank you for the gift sub. You know who it is. The SC Government, thank you for the 100 bits. Beat It Today prediction ended. That one actually paid out somehow. Fey Wars, thank you for the 100 bits. Tatord Goat, thank you for the sub. Green30, thank you for the sub. Captain Rubik, thank you for the sub. Pow Eclipse, thank you for the gift sub. Raveneck, thank you for the 100 bits. Science Flower, thank you for the 5 gifted. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 500 bits, Sebastian. Thank you for the 2 gift subs, Sebastian. Appreciate that. Derek BR, thank you for the 500 bits. And Galactite, thank you so much for the thank you for the sub. I believe that is everybody. So we'll go ahead and raid somebody now. I'm exhausted. I put my all. I'm really exhausted, honestly. I really put it all out today. There's not a lot of energy coursing through my bones right now. I'm very tired. That was intense. Spiral, thank you for the sub. Baba, thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate everything. We'll do a celebration stream. I don't know about right now because I'm kind of. The thing about the allergy is it's real. So we'll see if I will do a celebration stream at some point though for a new artist. I mean, it is something to celebrate. It really is. So I will be doing that. Let's see if I can find someone to raid today. Cat Planet. Man, I am so exhausted. Holy shit. Just so tired. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a day off. I have been playing a lot of days in a row, so I'll see you when I see you, y'all. But we're gonna be doing some work in the background to get stuff up and running. So yeah. All right. Take care, y'all. Have a good day. See ya.